big man that can shoot that ball. But he's taken 3 shots, all of them perimeter jumpers. And I know for Karl-Anthony Towns to take that next step, it's going to have to be some post pressure.
It rims in for Kyrie Irving. First bucket of his Nets career. Kyrie Irving, pull-up jump, bottom for 3.
And you're going to have to be up on Kyrie at all points in time. Any pick and roll, that's what he does best.
Short. Long rebound to Irving. Nets up the floor to Irving. Irving attack mode for 2.
There's nothing that young man cannot do in transition. When he sees 1 or even 2 players back there, he feels like he has the advantage.
Big piece of this team, considering missing over more than half of the season with injury.
Irving from Avenue K.
Their career high coming.
I just report what I see. Irving off the hesitation, squeezes inside for the impressive deuce.
And get into their system and rhythm, and that can take a game, it can take a half, it can take a couple of games.
Irving off the spin, ball fake, big shot is good. Kyrie Irving on cue.
So Kyrie Irving comes back into the game, and it comes a little bit easier to score.
14 points for Irving. Minnesota had made 8 straight. Irving sizzling. Kyrie Irving has 17. 2 field goal attempts. Irving, nice move, slicing to the rim as he took it right into the chest of Karl-Anthony Towns. 19 for Kyrie Irving. 56-39 Minnesota. Irving breaks free. The spin master. +1.
Kyrie Irving makes it look so easy, but it's the balance, it's the composure, and it's the strength.
Harris right now is 1-on-2 waiting for his teammates. Kyrie Irving, deep 3. Got it! Kyrie! Here's Kyrie Irving. Leaves it for Harris. A 3. Oh, yeah! The Nets have the lead. Joe Harris. And they're dancing on the sideline. Nets trying to go in front. Irving handles. Fade away. Got it! Kyrie Irving, the highest scoring game in a Nets debut. Irving, off the hesitation, goes to the left hand. Kyrie Irving, the Magic Man. The drive, the cutter. Kyrie Irving scores on the interior. That's with a chance to tie or take the lead. Irving for the lead. Oh, yeah! Splash! Kyrie Irving, 37 points. Irving on a switch. He's got Grant. Irving. Oh, no. Oh, yes! The handles and the range for Kyrie Irving. He is putting on a show. Irving, Nets are down by 2. Irving, the blow by Kyrie Irving, 45 points. Irving at 3. He knew he missed it. Prince guides the ball. Back for Irving. Kyrie Irving buries it.
Oh, we're going to go hero ball.
6 seconds left in overtime. The Nets down by 1. Irving lost his footing. Regathers. Fire! Off the mark at the horn. And the Timberwolves win it. On a night where Kyrie Irving scored 50 points in his Nets debut, Brooklyn comes up short.
He's really worked hard.
He has something that you can't teach, a motor. You cannot teach that. That's inherited.
Harden got himself in rhythm against Bonga, knocks down to 3.
Because you don't want that to lead to something else, so they let them know that they're calling the game close.
Harden getting to the hoop. He does that so well.
Troy Brown, hit your head from IT. Easy 2.
A 16-4 Wizards run. Harden able to go around and over Wagner.
Most of the times, when your franchise guy isn't scoring the ball immediately early in the first quarter at an amazing clip.
Wow. Find that nice deal for Cash, the extension.
Speaking of Cash.
Yeah. Harden draws the contact against Brown. He'll go to the free throw line and try to convert the 3-point play.
Play the right way. I want to win. And I really want to win a championship.
There's assist number 11 to his buddy Harden for the dunk. Harden has 19 in the half. Beal's got 18. Harden into the corner. Tucker for three. Harden gets the rebounds, puts it off the glass. 5-on-4 for the Rockets. Harden against Hachimura. Harden got it, and the foul.
He said Rondo is like a coach out there. He made me watch film to understand how to guard guys like Harden.
Speaking of a guy being that good, Rui Hachimura has no ceilings on his game. Are you serious? He's calling for the ball, going right to his spot and shooting over the defenders. He's putting on a clinic.
Harden, oh jeez. Harden, he got the contact against Beal, and he'll go to the free throw line and try to tie it up. Rolls around and out. The rebound for Harden. Bonga on Harden. Bonga doing his best to stay in front. That's just not fair. Excuse me, Bradley Beal, 100-99. 1-point deficit. Harden to the hoop again, hanging, and puts it in. He's got 42. Ben McLemore has checked in for the first time. Harden for three. James Harden has 45. He's got to be careful with those 4 fouls against Harden. Harden. 38 for Beal. Harden misses. Loose ball, Rivers. Harden to the hoop with the right, and that puts him at 51.
He's an elite athlete.
Hachimura against Harden. Harden for three. This to get to 60 on the night for James Harden. Misses it. Hachimura. It's taken away, and Houston is going to win the game.
On that Prince drive, you also got a sense of how much Hassan Whiteside will clog the middle for the Trailblazers. Lillard, deep three to start things off. Portland on top.
It's just a tough shot. C.J. McCollum still a little inconsistent to start this season, getting offense going.
Ooh, Lillard with the blow by. And here we go, that Lillard-Irving matchup.
I am here for this. See, you can see early on, they wouldn't use it as an excuse, but Portland looks a little winded. They look a little tired, as they should be after last night.
That was an awkward shot.
Points, but especially tonight, you want to do that.
Lillard attacking. So tough in there.
Making decisions, so nice to see him get going early.
Lillard steps back over to Waba. 11 for Damian Lillard. Lillard, blow by. 13 for Damian Lillard. Lillard, oh, used his body to shield off. The big man inside, Jaron Allen, and Damian Lillard with a finish. He's got 15. Last minute of this second quarter. Allen defensively trying to hang with Lillard. And that's a tough hang.
He's something special.
21 for Lillard. You got that?
Yeah.
And he's got it. He's got it going right now. 26 for Damian Lillard. Of our booth. Michael, what do you got?
Oh, the Blazers continue to be bitten by the injury bug. Rodney Hood is getting a little knocked down the three. Rodney Hood, questionable to return this game. You see him not start in the second half.
Lillard, he has. Nets want a timeout. Lillard, penetrating. Jaron Allen has made it really tough on Damian Lillard, but it doesn't matter. Lillard, Waba staying with him. Tough shot and hit. Tried to draw the foul. Got the bucket. Portland within 2. Dinwiddie with 15 in the quarter. It's a three-point lead. Lillard attacking. Oh, coming out on the other side. 44 for Dame. Lillard back in the game. Got 44 to lead Portland. They get 46. If you're wondering, Damian Lillard's career high is 59 points. Set back at 2.
He waited and he probed long enough to engage the D for him to drop the pass out.
Oh, Lillard, another blow by. 48 for Damian Lillard. 7 lead changes and 6 ties in the game. Lillard. He's got 50. Portland takes the lead. That's a 10-point lead. Lillard has got 50 tonight. Gets a bucket there and a foul.
And that is the thing to remember.
Final seconds. Lillard, a 3. He's got 60. But it's the Nets that win it, despite a career high from Damian Lillard.
Move your feet. He's got all kinds of move down there. Just went with a jump hook, and you're there to contest.
Angelo, a little floater. He's going to keep all of them fresh. Russell with a good look.
So this is what we wanted to see at the beginning of the season, right? Russell.
Damian Lee checking in. Jordan Poole getting the rest. So a couple early substitutions for Steve Kerr. And Russell as he flips it in. So the little dribble handoff. And D'Angelo Russell.
Love to throw the ball at the post and then cut off of it. So they get a cross screen from Maury Spellman. As soon as they throw the ball in the post.
Robinson had Pascal for a second. He missed him. And Russell 3.
That's what it takes to make him sit out. Some kind of scuffle.
Yeah. Pretty good defense by Graham. D'Angelo Russell scored anyway. Russell and Willie Cauley. Willie Cauley never rolled. So D'Lo said, I'll just hit the jumper.
Unbelievable.
For Muhammad Ali.
Basically.
Good return pass and a nice finish by Russell.
That's good defense, though, going to that ball screen, especially if it's that far away.
Oh, D'Lo stapled the shot blocker to the floor. Kogi and look at Spellman was flying in for that rebound.
The motor.
Russell on the break. D'Lo 3. Yes, sir.
Amari Spellman's motor is on 1,000. This man is everywhere. That's why you can't get mad at him when he's committing those offensive fouls, chicken wings, because he will make up for it.
This is D'Lo time. 5.5 to work with the good defender of Kogi. Screen by Chris. D'Angelo 3 to end the quarter. Got it! And that's why you do all that substitution. Russell's got 31. And the Warriors will take the 6-point lead into the 4th. Final 5 minutes of crunch time. 4-point lead in the ball. Russell from the foul line. D'Lo's got 33. Ravion Graham, they're trying to use physical players on Russell. Russell 3. He answers back. D'Angelo Russell on his tiptoes. He just got set up and then made the jumper. Barely jumped.
Got to stick with his high pick and roll. It's been working for him.
Russell 3. Good again. 43 for D'Lo. The last 12 Warrior points. It's D'Lo on Towns.
And you'll get it back here, too.
D'Angelo jumper. Good! And a new career high. He's got 45.
Don't you have to bring back the ice in your veins? He's got to do it.
He is incredible. He has scored the last 14 for the Warriors. A new career high of 45. 28 in the second half. Wiggins was the #1 overall pick. His 37 points, not surprising. Russell is tied the game.
It's a stagger ball screen, another Steve Kerr special, and get another bucket.
Russell 3. Got it. He got a 1-point game. Never hung half 100 in his life. He's got 52.
Threes, threes, threes. Got a high pick and roll for D'Angelo Russell. Karl-Anthony Towns thought he was close enough. No, you're not.
Wanted a foul there, but Burks will shoot the three, and that will do it. So the Minnesota Timberwolves, nice closing run in regulation. They survive in overtime. An incredible night for D'Angelo Russell with 52. Minnesota ends it on a 13-6 run.
Got him, Jim. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you fine?
He's just testing to see, is this table really that strong? He just wanted to make sure.
Take it. Yes! 5 points for Antetokounmpo.
That's beautiful.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 5 minutes played, 5 points, 2 rebounds, and a dunk.
He said that wasn't his game, and as he takes it to the hole there, he said, hey, I apologize for that.
Available tonight. Back pain. Joe Ingles hits a three. Inside. Giannis. 9 points. 9 of 12. Giannis in the paint. Finger roll. He has 11. Block shot for Lopez. He's been swatting a lot of shots lately. DiVincenzo finds Wesley Matthews now to the post and Giannis. He spins it. 13 for Antetokounmpo.
Jazz, the Bucks play solid defense, didn't reach it, do too much. Jeff Green turned it over, and then another turn over there.
And one. Antetokounmpo had 2 points in the first half in Salt Lake City. He has 17 with free throws coming at 5 serve for him in Milwaukee. Tony Bradley the foul. His third.
You can make your shot. That's how you practice it. When that's taken away.
Giannis, drive and score. It didn't stay down. Giannis for 3. Giannis. 5 threes in the third quarter, 4 by Matthews. Giannis walks into that one. His elbows just fine. A 30% three-point shooter.
Yeah, he actually hasn't been shooting the three-ball.
Giannis is a promise.
Better on that weak side. Be close to the shooting. As long as he's in those low 30s, same as 50%.
What a great move. 36 for Antetokounmpo. Shows its appreciation for what they've seen in this third period. Giannis kicks it out. Antetokounmpo. Yes!
You just got to be smart.
10 points for him. He's 3 for 6 on triples. He's passed up a few. We mentioned that. But when he decides to take one or has to take one, he can hit it. Giannis. Yes! His third triple tonight. Threes by Utah.
They've been tied 9 times, 9 league changes. It's a great game. Coach Bud letting them push that pace. Only up by 6.
Giannis has 46 points.
He's everywhere.
In game 1 in the first half.
And he's everywhere. This is another one. He shoots it, he gets it back himself. Ball back in Utah's hands.
Bledsoe to Giannis. Giannis again. Giannis has 48 and 13 rebounds. The Bucks prevail 122-118. James is waiting for help. He's 1-on-4 right now. Got it. Stays inbound. Rockets on a 7-0 run. Oh, James passed it to himself.
You don't see that every day. They had a 60-win team with Joe Johnson and Coach Budenholzer, but they didn't keep those players together.
Back door.
He played
play with Russell Westbrook, you better run in transition.
Oh, from another universe. He was outside the universe.
I mean, he can really play, guys. We're watching Picasso. We're watching Barishnikov in action in his prime.
Harden's in the basket. That's just an old plain vanilla layup. All the way to the bucket. Oh, how cagey. Did he cover?
James puts that ball down, and he knows they're going to reach every single night. It's unbelievable how guys do it every night.
And you guys had to go to Minnesota the next night.
Yeah, Houston and to Minnesota. At least they gained an hour last night. Atlanta did.
Oh, a friendly rim tonight. Handles that basketball like a yo-yo. Harden to the front of the rim. Harden's got him mesmerized and hits a three. Step back for Harden. Got it. James Harden. He's got 31 points already in this game.
He's got that long, lean body. He's very durable, and he knows how to play this game.
Harden with a three. James Harden.
They're 4 and 15 right now.
Yeah, they're 4 and 15.
Their last win was like November 11th.
Harden again.
Think about all the players that have played in the NBA, Drex. Only 10% of those players have a career high of 40.
There he is again. James Harden with his 8th three-pointer of the game. DJ goes to James for a ho-hum two. Rivers gets it up to Harden.
That's a good game for McLemore to kind of break out of his shooting slump and get his confidence back.
Harden to the basket for two. James Harden with 53 points. James on the drive. To the basket for two more. Harden with 55 points.
Westbrook has really found some success in the Rockets offense.
Harden right down the baseline for his first points. Harden turns the corner and floats it up and in. Is there to clean it up. And right back the Rockets come. Harden 1 on 3, fouled.
Last 2.5 minutes. One of the small.
Harden on Walker. And it goes 16 for Harden, his first three. Harden drives, dunks.
Oh, baby. And he gets a nice low 5 there from Russ Westbrook.
Take another look at the drive. And slam for James Harden. There was Clint Capella there to deny. And then Harden trailing, shoots and scores the trailing three.
Great size, long arms.
Harden looks to attack, turns the corner, and he's able to flip it up and in. Rockets were up 22. It's only a 13-point game, but just over 10 to go, plenty of time. And Harden gives the Rockets a little bit more breathing room as they're the first team to 100.
That's the difference between the Rockets and the old school Spurs.
Rockets with 7 more makes. The left hand, the rolling runner. 34 for the NBA's leading scorer.
Aggressive to tackle.
Oh, Harden saw that coming a mile away. Look out for the guy with the squeegee. Wait, did that come out?
That went through. That ball went through.
James Capers, the crew chief, is...
That ball went through. That ball counts. James, you got it wrong. James, you have it wrong. It's good. Count the basket.
Mike wants to call a timeout just to talk.
I have, and that's obviously 2 points. I've seen the ball where it pops back up and doesn't go through.
Harden trailing, tough, contested three over Lonnie Walker.
So James Harden says, if you won't give me 2, then I'm going to drain you for 3.
That's 37 now. Capella with his 20th board. Harden, foul, get in there, yes! And wanted to chance to tie it up at the stripe with 1:23 to play in overtime.
Harden's only 4 for 19 from the three-point line, so he goes into the paint and is going to get an opportunity for three the old-fashioned way.
Misses that rebound, Harden! What a big offensive rebound and stick back. Here's a blue pass. It goes! It finds the bucket after he kisses it off the glass and one.
He sees an opening, and boy, did he step on the gas, gets Wiggins out of position, gets the foul. You don't get it. He likes to slash, so keep him out of the paint as much as you can.
AD right on the block. There's that spin move, and it's good for two more. The little jumper at the base.
Both teams shooting exactly the same from the field, 6 out of 9.
Anthony Davis spins the other way, and he throws it down the two-hand flush. What a move.
That's called footwork.
Anthony Davis, yet another dunk. He's third in the NBA in dunks. He's got 64 now on the year. Rebound to McGee, quickly to LeBron. Long lead, trying to find Anthony. He's there to score again. Jared Culver is suffering through a very poor shooting start to his rookie year. Bounce now to AD. Little take. He's in the lane. Good ball back and score. Nothing but net. Kuzma, good defense by Kuz. They deny at the rim. Now Alex to the strip. Anthony Davis. Stick with those rotations and sometimes don't play the game. Here is the left-handed little running hook by Anthony Davis. 5. 9 out of 11. Left to Davis from LeBron.
Again, LeBron and AD with the communications, just reading what each other is doing.
The heartbreak for Andrew Wiggins. Caruso with some speed. Oh, good pass. What a pass. Finding Davis coming down the middle right to the rim. Came out. We're coming up on a minute to play. Caruso straight away. Can't score. AD top once. Tries, gets it, scores it. Staying with it. Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis, as I tell you,
for the second game in a row. They leave it for AD. AD, 1, 2, shoots, scores! Point shooting. So right there, he knocks him down 76-68. Leaves one of them. There's one of the free throws. AD in the lane. Soft.
Look at that touch. And it was at the feet.
LeBron, 4 minutes into the quarter. Bounce now to AD, and he goes left hand off the window.
He's got 32 points in 24 minutes.
Pounds and 9 points. Good work. Lakers with 14 to shoot when they brought it in. Anthony Davis operating from way in the high post.
Now he's got to look to shoot.
And that's what he's really 4 with 3. That's a tough shot over Jordan. Bill, nothing tough for him.
How tough was it, Bill? Go to number 3. This guy is just too good. I tell you, fall back, baby. Knock it down, and then look at this pass out the turnover for the easy deuce for Caruso. 11-point game.
Yeah, Towns is 1 for 6 from downtown. Caruso, no, but the cleanup by Davis. Anthony Davis, there's that little jumper. It's a season high, and he keeps adding to it. Anthony Davis, boy, I would say it's a tough shot, but no shot is tough for that guy. He's unbelievable.
There's the nickel.
50 for Anthony Davis.
He's got 50 points in 37 minutes. Wow. This guy is just unbelievable. They're unbelievable. You see players on opposite teams, when you see them 4 times or 3 or 2, whatever the case may be, and you say, wow, they're pretty good. But then when you see a guy like Anthony Davis 4 times, then you get a chance to see him 82 times.
Amazing.
You see all of what he can do. It's just unbelievable, all of the skills that he has.
18 in their last 14, and increasingly their losses have not been close. Oh, dropped it between his own 5-hole. And Harden sticks the 3. The opposition has elected not to regularly double James Harden.
We had a lot of fun that year, and it's very cool to see his son out here playing.
Step back 3 for James Harden. So at least for now, it looks like Cleveland's not doubling on James. 4 of them for the Rockets, 3 for Cleveland to start this game. Not even halfway through the first. Harden gets it back.
Wow, how about James passing up a 3, which we know he can make to get an even higher percentage shot. Good give and go there.
Gave it to Sexton and ended up overruling crew chief. Harden Harden all the way to the rim, and it rolls through. So it does look as if they're not going to double him. James averaged almost 42 a game against the Cavs last year. Harden now with 12 points and just picked up his second assist. Or Harden has to be like a kid in a candy store because they're not doubling him. He hasn't seen this in 3 weeks. Harden, Sexton, some contact, they let it go, and Harden now with 17.
He's so strong.
House with the late closeout, affecting that.
Clarkson is up his three-point usage to 47% this year.
Little floater, and that rolls in. Soft touch again for James Harden, who has 19 points.
It was like the SpongeBob SquarePants pineapple shoes.
You know what? They look like that. You might be right. Good eye, James Harden. His 4-3. He's got 22 already. They turn it over. And Harden in the open floor, and that will end the first half. James Harden, without many double teams, scores 24 points. One-on-one, Harden and Sexton. Stepping right, tough three, it goes! What a tough shot. Harden, can he get another one? Yes, he can.
When Darius was guarding his dad, Winston, back in the day, Winston could not knock down that step-back three like Harden just did.
30 for the NBA's leading scorer, a couple of threes in a row. Harden swiping back at Sexton, drives the lane, and scores, plus the foul, the whistle, and one for James Harden, who's got 32 and counting. Reset it back to James. Crossed up Clarkson, flew right by him and scored.
So when you play James one-on-one, he's going to get by you.
A big discrepancy, 44-11 in favor of Cleveland. 25-point turnaround as Harden ends that 24-0 run for Cleveland. Shot clock winding down. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Harden, good! Fans behind us were daring him to shoot it. Obviously, he couldn't hear them, but he knocked it in.
Yeah, we could hear him. Harden couldn't hear him, but we could.
Harden again. Oh, right back at you. James Harden deciding to take it upon himself. Harden on the attack by Dellavedova to the rim. Through 3 defenders he went and scored the ball. He's got 45.
Yeah, that's the confidence just building in that young man. He's not scared to shoot it now.
Porter scored 13 in the quarter. Harden, incredible. Absolutely incredible. 7 on the shot clock. Harden steps right, fires, scores! 51, and the Rockets have the lead back. Westbrook into the lane. Shot clock down to 3. Harden on the move. The floater beats the shot clock and regains the lead for Houston. Harden the floater, gets his own miss, and scores on the second chance himself.
And the corner threes are a little bit shorter than the threes up top. That's why a lot of teams are playing for the corner threes.
Harden one-on-one with Terrence Ross, their bench scorer, and he cooks him off the dribble. And the Rockets have the lead. Austin was not with us in Cleveland, but flew in here yesterday. Harden the heave, and it goes a corner 3, and the Rockets are starting to develop.
Wow,
yep.
Too strong.
Wow.
Too strong.
Pull back 3, good.
And James doesn't need a screen.
Picked up by Russell Westbrook. 1-on-4, elects to wisely to pass it back to Harden. They don't close out on him. Bad idea, Ken Burch. And he looks to his head coach, Steve Clifford, and says, yep, my bad.
Stop the penetration and got a hand up on Burch.
Again, Harden right to the rim. And the lead goes back to 10, matching their biggest of the game. Fournier has 14 of his 20 in the quarter. He's hit 4 threes in the second quarter, carrying the Magic offensively. He checked.
Holy smokes. Dude, that was a step-back 3 from about 35 feet.
Apparently not quite ready to be moved into a starting role with fullback. That's a tough shot. Oh, what a tough shot that is. Jonathan Isaac can blot out the sun with that wingspan, and Harden pulled back and stuck it right in his face. 9th best rebounding team in the NBA. Pull back.
Hey, when he's shooting it that well, get one up.
So they go to Harden, pulls right by Gordon.
That's a good way to do it. See, everybody's figuring that James is going to go to the step-back three.
The best one that, in my opinion, that we've seen since the glory days of the dunk contest in the 90s.
Yeah, since Dominique and
Michael and Spud Webb. Gary Clark tickles the twine. So he's made the most of his playing time. Carter Williams into the paint. Step through a Rivers, blocked by Harden. 3 seconds of play in the third. Harden 1-on-3. Gallup throws it, scores it to beat the buzzer, or did he? For now, it will count. They will look at it. Magic has more than half that 20-point deficit. We got ourselves a game again. Harden to the drive. A Euro step to come on the other side and going to end the Orlando run.
And that's in that situation, you don't want to settle for the three.
Augustine doubled, threw it away. Harden has Isaac on him. Waits for his teammates to join him. Oh, no, he does. He's going to shoot it. Oh, why not? The dude is a one-man offense. He was the only guy down. So last year, James Harden shot just 5 of 29 from 3 in the Rockets' 2 games against Orlando. They split. And that was his 9th 3 in this game. And that was dirty. That was filthy. Poke check, steal. Harden pulls back, lets it go.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a Harden world after all, Matt.
Oh, my goodness. That's his 10th made 3.
He also went to Westville High School, Euro step, and gets it back in 51. Harden looking for more. Gets by MCW. And there's 52 and 53. He is and he's going to shoot for 54 because he got fouled, and he's 19 of 31 from the floor. 54 points, 19 of 31 shooting. 10 of 15 from 3, 6 of 6 at the foul line, 5 boards, 7 assists in Cleveland.
And
55 points, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 20 field goals made in 34 shots and 10 threes.
That's incredible.
Bump here into Simons and a drive inside, and Whiteside is there to clean it up for the Blazers. Number 11 right now in the Western Conference. Lillard with the drop.
And Pascal didn't want to pick up his second foul. So he allowed Dame to get by him, assuming that Cauley Stein was going to be there to be that rim protection. Hard work pays off.
Chris is in for Golden State. Mid-range shot. Rebound Horde. Out to Lillard. 3.
Offensive rebound and second shot.
Here comes Lillard. 3 of 7. Got 7 points so far. Picked up by D'Angelo Russell with a floater inside. Damian Lillard gets it to drop. Lillard, 6th in points, as we told you before. 3, Russell, and collected inside by Whiteside. With a half minute to go. Coming up, the American Express halftime report. What? 3, Lillard! Knocked that down from Great Bend.
Woo. He took one dribble across half court and lifted.
19 points, 12 this quarter.
Oh my goodness. Green and Eric Pascal, that relationship and how beneficial that is for Pascal. Oh, what a move!
Go inside.
Beautiful block there by Little.
Into Whiteside. Tried to push it down low. Little and back outside. Lillard with a 3. He's got 26.
Right in the grill there from Steph Curry.
Nice drive here by Simons. Out to Lillard. Defense got off track, and that opens up the 3-door for Damian Lillard.
Up to 29 points. To go along with 6 rebounds and 4 assists.
He had 34 Saturday, 16 points, 8 rebounds tonight.
Very poor man's now. Don't go crazy, Twitter. He's not Draymond Green.
But developing a player like that, as there's another shot on Another three.
As Coach Curry even told us before the game, Draymond's been able to teach him some tricks defensively. When you're that undersized, big, strong forward that lacks a little bit of the height, the tricks are everything. And I'm sure you can speak to this, Reggie, but Draymond really learned the trick.
Oh, what a split here by Lillard. Look at him drive. Look at him go. Foul. Count it. Oh, good. Basket interference. So good. Chris is just a little bit late behind the back. Take it all the way to the cup.
37. Rest of the team 39.
And counting.
He's come off a 34-point game Saturday. That has been a change in direction for him. Lillard with another three. Wow.
He's on his way to one of those games.
40 points for Damian Lillard.
And Prince all over this game.
Lillard for three. 45 for Damian Lillard. Good ball rotation. Three. Spellman, no.
The last two shots have gone in and out from three-point range.
Whiteside has 17 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 13 points. They double Lillard. It's off to Anthony. Simons, wide open, free to fire. Lillard.
See if we can get a clean look for Lillard off one of these high screens.
Down by 2. Here comes Portland. 2.5 to go for the tie.
They are so worried about these high screen rolls and the step back three by Lillard. Look how much daylight he has to get all the way to the rim. Cauley Stein is a step behind, and he has to foul.
Golden State by 3. Difference of 2.5 seconds. Game clock and shot clock. Lillard working on Burks. Dancing free. A three. Good!
This is great defense here by Burks. I mean, there's not more you can do. And that's a clear three.
And that ties the game. And Lillard has 54. And he's got 10 threes. He'll try to tie it. 57 points. 57. Lillard.
There's his career high of 60. Going for the record. His own record.
Points for Damian Lillard. Just a marvelous performance.
Here comes Damian Lillard. Fresh off a game of 47 against the Dallas Mavericks. A give and go into the lane outside CJ after a 3-game absence. 10th in defensive rating at 107.5. Here's Lillard up top of 3. Knocked it down, and that was a deep one for Damian.
Yep, and there was no hesitation.
In a couple of seconds that the Pacers were able then to use to do some business. And they picked up Brogdon after they did a sign and trade in Milwaukee. Damian so strong to the baseline, coaxes in a rattler, and he is fouled in the act.
Yeah, definitely looks like the Blazers are locked in to this game early. They're ready to play.
Lillard, 11 points. He's gone to the line 7 times. That is promising.
Oh, good take.
Slants between defenders, switches right to left and laid it in. He's going to the line again, and he's off to a wicked hot start here in Portland tonight.
Kev, you know I feel like his right to left between the legs exchange is as lethal as it gets in basketball. This time, he goes left to right.
Lillard's got 4 seconds. Coming off a Caleb Swanigan 3, 4-3. Got it! Oh! Over a double team. Nothing but cord.
Sean Kemp was like I remember watching highlight tapes of him before every high school game. My goodness, he was just a monster.
That gets you hyped for a game winner.
Almost too hyped.
Lillard goes to work coming off the screen. He sheds Lamb. He blows by Sabonis, and he finishes with a left-hand flutter ball at the rim.
Letting guys that can create do that.
Lamb picks up well beyond the 3-point arc. Damian then will drive it and finger rolls a nice little flip up over Sabonis. He got cracked, went to the deck, pops up.
And Dame with another behind the back pass. See like this? That's pickup basketball type shooting.
They have an 18-point lead with Lillard in command. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Dame behind the back, switches direction left to right. Now you see him, now you don't. Dancing to the rim to lay it in. Lillard up to 33 on the night. In the 2-for-1 game here, 9 to shoot, 36 seconds to play. The step back three. Yes, sir! Damian Lillard cranks in another triple. And a big stop for the Blazers. 126-114. Lillard another three. He ain't done. Lillard from distance. And for these players to come out and play as well as they did tonight, both teams, the staffs, the fans, everybody involved in the NBA today. We are the last game of the night in the NBA. And this final, Blazers win it over the Indiana Pacers. 139-129. What an emotional day for those guys right there.
So you just attack and be aggressive.
Attack again on the other end, and Gordon flies up. He'll run past Donovan Mitchell, count it, and one.
Here's Eric driving in, strong drive through the context.
Back behind, out behind the three-point line to Tucker. Rockets, if you just joined us, going small. Harden out tonight, picked up by Gordon. Trying to lob it to Bogey, saves it, but it comes back out to Houston, and Gordon's got it.
Bad angle on that pass. Ingles should have dribbled to make a better angle.
Quick hit, down it goes. Here's Joe on a wind-up three. Takes a hard bounce. He's had some struggles tonight in the first half. 0 for 5 from downtown. Back the other way. That's more his rhythm shot.
Totally spot on, Bowler.
A 17-point first half. 3 of 5 from behind the arc, and that was a long range.
I tell you, the spring in his legs to get to that move and shot, it's hard to do.
Downhill run and the bucket. Gordon just simply attacked Royce O'Neal and won that fight. Try to get it into single digits if you can for Utah. Gordon has been a beast. He runs by Rudy, takes a stumble, and scores. It's Donovan Mitchell, who averages right about 14 points in the second half. He'll have to have another big second half to pull this one out at home. And right there, Gordon continues to stay hot. O'Neal goes over the screen. Now they switch. Gobert forces that ball back out. Here's Gordon. He'll take the three. It's up. Good. Wow. 30. Works it inside. Now back behind the three-point line. Chased by Bradley. Shot clock at 5, down to 4. Rolls to the rim and in.
Well, this isn't complicated basketball.
I mean, he lives at the rim. One reason why he's number 2 in the NBA at 69% from the floor. That time timed the block shot just a little bit late, and the bucket good by Gordon.
Jazz only down 11.
24 for Bogdanovich. 5 of 8 from downtown, and a quick answer back. There's Tucker. Ingles on the court with Gobert. Gordon beats him to the rim and one.
He's been incredible tonight. So watch how he jumps and then hangs in the air and gets that ball to the left side where Gobert cannot get it. That's an incredible shot.
That is a wild circus shot. Down by Bogdanovich.
Go for the trap first.
Gordon breaks free and an easy road to the rim. Even in these days of high scoring, 50 is really a magical number. And he's made the most of it. There's 50.
There it is. Congratulations to Gordon.
50 against Utah, 126-117. The Jazz run of 9 consecutive wins at home comes to an end.
Mahimi under 30% as a three-point shooter.
Yeah, the Bucks got to be careful though, because at that position, it'll be Davis Bertans soon.
Middleton for 3. Chris Middleton has 6. Chris Middleton bodying up with Gary Payton. They went at each other in practice. Gary Payton, 18 games with Middleton, 59% so far. Chris Middleton, so smooth.
Defense a little bit absent.
The Bucks have their biggest lead, 23 points. Jeez. You can make it 26. The 11th three-pointer made, 11 of 18. Middleton hits this one. Chris has 16 points. So Bucks victories and Brooklyn losses, adding to 12 clinches a playoff spot, which could occur. As Middleton hits another 3, amazing. Could occur. 2 things I point out. Put a championship on that. How could they not be considered one of the greatest, if not the greatest teams of all time, if all of that stays in place as Middleton. It's shocking the lack of attention. I think the Bucks might like it. Middleton, I mean, look at the bench. This is getting out of hand when you're 14 for 21 from 3. That rebound, though, by Dante in that last possession, and he got the assist on it, too, but he was up high on that one. Chris Middleton turns and hits over Troy Brown. You know, I do think part of Coach Bud's job, and he's proven, he's well aware of it, is to stay on these referees, not let them think the Bucks are. 7 for 7, Chris Middleton. Jeez. On 3 from Chicago when Joe Alexander was traded to the Bulls. Then that pick went to Sacramento when the Bucks got Brockman, John Brockman. Middleton, yes, 42. Back and forth in the fourth quarter. Middleton 42 on 12 of 20 with 7. Just over 6 minutes remaining. Pat Connaughton in the paint. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Just now under 10. Middleton, yes. Chris Middleton has a career high 44. And now 44 from Middleton on that last basket. 32 from Bledsoe. One shy of his season high. Chris Middleton. Oh my.
Speaking of making it look easy.
48.
If they would have asked us, what would you have said? He had 6, then would they have had him sit?
A season high for the Bucks on a flush.
Talk about throwing a play out of a timeout. I wonder if he said, go up and flush it.
Their magic number to clinch a playoff spot drops to 11. Chris Middleton being roughed up by his teammates. A career high 51, a season high for any Bucks player, topping Giannis by 1. 51 points, Chris Middleton, 16 of 26, 7 of 10, and 12 of 12 at the line, 10 rebounds, 6 assists.
Had 21 points in that loss to Indiana on Wednesday night. Kyrie Irving gets the scoring started with a 3-ball. Does not exist right now for Garrett Temple.
So we said until it comes back, DeAndre has to do anything that he asks.
Give and go. Perfection. The throw on the dish to Kyrie. 7-2 Brooklyn. Half-court set with 10 to shoot. 2 minutes gone by in the opening quarter. Irving. Shot clock is winding down. He needs some help. Down to 3. Down to 2. Irving makes his move and he finishes on a great cut to the rim. The Brazilian gets the bucket. 18-12 Brooklyn. Irving on target. A 3. National title in 2016 with Villanova, the most outstanding player in the Final Four. Irving takes him on the baseline and banks it home. What a pretty play from Kyrie Irving.
Just goes right at him.
Intercepted by LeVert. LeVert, the strides, gives it up. Irving finishes. It is stuck on automatic for Kyrie Irving.
How about how hard Kyrie Irving was running the floor to trail that play? Good job of staying on the attack.
Irving lines it up. Oh, he can't miss. Plus the foul. Kyrie Irving is a machine. Kyrie Irving has cracked 500 points on the season. Aaron Gordon has said he will compete. To me, that might have been the best slam dunk competition that we've seen. I mean, obviously Dominique Jordan was one of them. Kyrie Irving, this is now at another level. He is 8 of 8 from the field. Here's Irving. Prince, Olay defense. Prince lays it in. 10 seconds left. Harrison all the way, missed it. Whips it down the floor, and Kyrie Irving on a touchdown from Taurean Prince. Irving is 9 of 9, a steal. Irving at the horn. Oh, Kyrie! He is not human. What a flurry.
Oh, that's like watching magic. I mean, his will to pick up the steal Get it ahead.
Kyrie Irving is 10 of 10 from the field.
Unbelievable. Let's start with the pass by Taurean Prince. It is Super Bowl weekend. The finish by Irving, and then watch him here. I mean, just the quickness of his hands. Pushes it up, locked in. Perfect for the half. Kyrie Irving, 10 of 10 from the field, 27 points as the Nets have a 16-point lead.
And Zach LaVine has 13. Good look. Temple knocks it down. A three.
Kenny Atkinson in pregame talked about appropriate fear.
A bump. Irving, kick. Temple, ball fake. He'll take the baseline delivery and he sticks it.
And I like that play by Garrett Temple because you could tell he was thinking about whether he should take that three, but didn't really have his footing and legs underneath him.
Chicago is 5 of 6 in the quarter. Irving lob. Allen jam! And the foul! The full throw extension.
The get up and the throw down, picking and choosing who should be in, you know, who do you take out? And I think it's not easy to look at because there's a lot of talented and deserving players.
Kyrie Irving is scorching hot. That's a triple. That's interaction. 8th in the Eastern Conference, percentage points behind Orlando. Kyrie Irving, he is dominating early, 13 seconds into the game. Irving, one-on-one with Satoransky. Irving, jumper, splash.
It's unbelievable. It is truly unbelievable. It's something else.
White gets the step. Oh! It's the throw with the full palm. Oh, Kyrie! The man majored in English. And the foul.
And Kyrie Irving goes to work once again.
And he has cut the Brooklyn lead to 10. Irving. Got it! Kyrie Irving is a one-man wrecking crew.
Kyrie Irving's been electrifying, but for this Nets team, you got to start getting stops at the other end.
Oh, Kyrie Irving, dazzling, and one. The 106, 1 out of 2 for Young. Irving. Oh, this is insane. It's the Kyrie Irving show. He's got 50. The bucket by Thaddeus Young. The Nets lead 123 to 108. Harris leans in. The big shot goes. Joe Harris wanted a foul. Cleared by Allen. Irving on the move. Irving the fade. Gets the roll. Kyrie Irving has 54 points.
The other way, picked up by Bogdanovic. Great pass, left at the screen, white side, two-hand jam. Gobert was just kind of caught in between.
Because look who he has to deal with, Damian Lillard. Attention off of the screen because of how well he shoots it.
Dame Probst goes up suddenly with a left hand over Conley. Beautiful move. Great move. Works on Conley, one-on-one, up top, beautiful pass, white side, soars infinite jam.
We're seeing more and more Damian Lillard. They're one another's biggest fan, and Anthony's the one who got his shot first. Gary had to wait a little bit. Just like Dame got his shot first before CJ.
I mean,
you might get it live right here.
If I'm at home, I demand the clicker, and I want to see these two plays back to back. The dribble penetration lobbed a little for the two-hand jam. 16 to go in the first quarter. Here he comes again. He sees two, slipping into the paint. White side guides one up and in from the dotted line. Dame one-on-one on O'Neal. Quick hesitation, jitterbug, right to the rack to lay it in.
O'Neal has to press up on him.
He's got 11 seconds to midcourt. He hesitates, he blows by O'Neal, goes to the rim, sets up another high-flying two-hand slam. Who will chop his steps and had it dislodged. Simon's the other way, jabbing it away. Leaves it for Dame, shuffles his feet, shoots the three, up and in.
Anthony slices across the court.
So
So the Blazers get an opportunity on an offensive rebound, and Lillard will take it, pivoting and firing and hitting his second three.
After helping on the shot attempt from Conley.
Dame goes right at three defenders, laid it up and in, got laid out with no whistle. Dame, with 8 seconds between the clocks, goes to work, step back over Mitchell, a three up and in. Lillard starting to cook, 3 of 6 from 3. Bobbing, weaving up on tiptoes. For a short stint. Here's Damian, goes up top and drills a three with Ingles breathing down his collar.
That's not fair.
Whiteside handles up top, dribble handoff comes to Lillard, comes off the screen, Ingles fights over the pick, Whiteside rolls, leans in, hesitates, and scores.
What a pass, Kev. That pocket was extremely small. And rather invite the drive so you can get help instead of giving up the shot.
That is Lillard again, a step back. He's got 28 tonight. Blazers with a lead of 5. 7:48 remaining in the third quarter. 13 boards, 10 points. Damian goes right at Bogdanovich and lays it in with a right hand from the left side.
You see how far he stretched out?
Be right here on the beach. On the inbounds, Lillard, the three, got it. Lillard on the inbounds, a called play for the letter O, and they were snoozing on him just so we could, once again, marinate on that.
49 of 114. And so let me adjust this now. Let me try to do some in-game math. Because what is he now? 6 of 10?
He is 6 of 10. A rebound tipped, controlled by Whiteside, his 16th of the night to CJ. Or I should say Dame. Up ahead, it's Simons on the wing for 3. He'll look up, and he'll be joined now by Mitchell as he picks him up here in midcourt. He'll survey, finds Little, squares on a 3 and lets it fly and hit it. Nasir hit 2 big ones in the first quarter of last night's win against the Lakers. Gets bumped by Bogdanovich, plays off the contact, into the lane, rolls in with a left hand and laid it home. 44 for Lillard. Hesitates, comes off the screen lefty, gets another pick and fires a deep one from 3. Lillard 9 threes tonight, and he is zeroed in. Crowd imploring Lillard to do something magical again. He will. Goes right to the rack and lays it in lefty for 49 tonight. Damian Lillard, 51. 12 assists, 9 of 15 from three-point range.
Well, it's a fast-paced game so far, too.
And Miami is not a team that plays at a fast pace. Trey connects from downtown. That's his first 3. Trey with the long 3. His second of the night. Taking the ball inside, 23-20. Trey, another bomb. And another three-pointer. And that is going to bring Eric Spoelstra off the Miami bench for a timeout. A 35-footer from Trae Young. He makes that shot look easy. Third 3 of the quarter, 13 points from Marietta. Tie game. Trae waits for the screen, gets the contact, and hits it! Kendrick Nunn has just got to be throwing up his hands, say, what have I got to do here?
Well, one, you get...
This is a chance for Trae Young's 4th 4-point play of the year. Trae with the runner. Good. He's got 25. 9th 3 from Miami. Trae puts up the rainbow and hits it against Iguodala.
Well, you knew that was coming.
Looking as daylight gets in and scores. So slippery.
And you see how long Spoelstra will go without Adebayo and Butler.
Trae. Bottoms! Tie game, and Miami takes a timeout. Trae Young. I swear he could hit one coming up the Marta escalator.
Yes.
102-97. Big screen, big 3. Got it!
You know what? That was Olynyk's fault.
Trae drives in. And 1. They cannot stop Trae right now.
Well, they got Iguodala on him. He is not going to be able to guard Trey off the dribble, and you're getting no help on the screen. Yeah, I mean, he's had some open looks at the three, but he wants to put it on the floor against a smaller guy. And they continue now they're starting to switch. Trey.
Oh, my goodness. 36-footer.
Oh, this just out there, man.
Oh, Logo Man strikes again. Bam has got to be saying to himself, there's no way he's shooting from out here. Oh, yes, he is. 119-116. Iguodala going to try it again against Trey. Adebayo in a switch. Collins goes down, gets to his feet. Trey looking to drive. The bump, the bank, the basket. Trae Young absolutely carving up the Miami defense. Trae Young with 50 points. A new career high for Trae Young, and his main man Quavo is there to congratulate him.
Doesn't go. Now it's 5 against 4, at least for a moment. Beal the spin, running in, shot up and good as he got by. That was against Beal, who can be a tenacious defender. Beal trying to answer and does.
Comes right back at him.
And they grin at each other.
That three with confidence.
Here's Smith back out. Beal circles and then lifts one, and that's
got to get a hand up. You cannot let him shoot half.
Bounce to Wagner, back out. Beal a drive, reverse layups, a nice move. Beal, crossover.
Nice
Beal
move.
Loose and scores.
The time he had Sato twisting and turning in the wind.
Got into the lane. The assist belonged to him. Beal goes inside and scores. Boy, he can just get wherever he wants.
Remember, Felicio has 3 too.
Beal, right, Baker kissed it off the glass.
Sato with 11 assists.
Yeah, he had 7 early on in the game. Beal, he runs right in, shot good. Felicio, and Smith just took it away from him.
Well, you can't let that happen. Little guard, just manhandling it.
Trailer is Beal. Bradley Beal pours one in, 88-75, back to within 13. Come the Wizards. To the lane, got a shot up, missed that one. And the rebound to the Wizards. Beal. Oh, he's loose and layup. Oh, wow. My goodness, had he turned the corner on Thad, who's a good defender. Is that not Scott Skiles?
Yes.
Paxson brought him in. There's Beal layup good. Boy, he twisted his way in there, and he may have hurt himself. He was fouled as well.
Another foul.
It's on Zach LaVine. And that's 4 on Zach. Zach trying to get away, and Beal steals it. Beal runs in. The layup's good. He's got 43. Beal hurries it. Beal, the step back fadeaway is good. Oh, he is an assassin. 45 for Bradley Beal. And a timeout taken by Jim Boylan with 3:27 left, and your team up by 10. The well-designed play. You got an easy one. Here's Beal firing, scoring.
That's 50?
50
my goodness.
for Bradley Beal.
You know what's amazing? There's only 3 players now that ever have 50 in this building. He's hurt.
There's a jumper. Beal again. He's got 53.
Look at that expression from Bradley Beal. He's not happy at all. I mean, 53 points.
They always talk about Giannis being the main guy, but he's a willing passer.
Bradley Beal knocks down his first shot of the game. Beal gets it back from Hachimura. Ish Smith open for 3 in the corner. Knocks that one down. Smith has 5 of the 10 points here for the Wizards. Beal for 3. Knocks down the 3 right there, and Bradley Beal, he's got 5 here in the first quarter. Beal for 3 again, and again he hits it. DiVincenzo has it stripped. Napier looking up ahead to Beal. Beal for the dunk!
Check out that pitch ahead and the flight. Look at Giannis, like, whew, just from a scoring standpoint.
And Beal able to draw the foul. And they are going to count it. Beal, good rip through. The pull-up. Back-to-back buckets for Bradley Beal. Beal to Mahinmi. Mahinmi maybe got away with a walk. Bledsoe tries to find Ilyasova, turns it over 3-on-1. It's Beal to the hoop again for the big dunk. Oh, Bradley Beal.
Let's take a look at Brad. I mean, I think he's getting used to it. This is happening on a nightly basis.
Beal for 3.
Anything's possible.
Beal back in, takes his first shot, makes it. He's got 28. Beal for 3. There's a made shot. 31 for Beal. Beal finds Robinson, gets it back for 3 again. Back-to-back threes by Beal. On the Kumpo. He thought he got fouled. Hachimura came over to help out. Here comes Beal. Beal to the hoop, throws it down again. Beal has the last 10 for the Wizards. Beal off the glass, make it 12, 4-point game.
This is unreal.
Napier's had a hot hand. He's got 25.
Yeah, he's the second option.
Here's Beal for 3 again. Bradley Beal is unconscious tonight. Beal gets the screen. Beal for 3 and the tie. We're tied up at 121.
Are you kidding me?
Middleton to answer back. No rebound. Bonga. The Wizards have never led. Beal to the hoop. Wizards had the lead. Beal triple teamed. Hachimura hits the 3. Rebound. Napier. Napier to Beal for 3. Lead back for the Wizards. 51 for Beal.
Wow.
2 minutes. Beal, what a move. Back-to-back 53-point games.
I mean, even to change the direction in midair to get past Lopez to the left side to have an opportunity was great.
A new career high, 54.
Are looking like, are you kidding me? Is this how he responds? And that's what you're supposed to do.
Bradley Beal, 55 points, nearly carried this team to an unbelievable victory.
He thought the Nets really handled them well in the paint. Karis LeVert locked and loaded for 3. 5% from long range. He puts the Celtics in front by 2. LeVert, the body bump from Tice, and he finishes around the hoop.
Second in layup attempts and 5th in 3 attempts. That will work.
LeVert will initiate the offense. He gets the step on Hayward, gets around Cantor for 2.
We've seen a lot of this lately. LeVert creating his own shot, getting to the basket. Karis LeVert's ability to put the ball on the floor, we've seen him go both ways tonight. He prefers to get to that left hand like we just saw.
LeVert around Edwards for the easy deuce. Jordan, backdoor LeVert. Excellent communication with Jordan and LeVert, just a head nod enough to get LeVert to the rim. With Dinwiddie still on the bench, LeVert the blow-by.
Karis LeVert over these last dozen games has been almost impossible to keep from getting to the rim.
Kurucs controls the tip. Get it ahead. Intercepted by Williams behind the back, but Chioza steps in. LeVert. Oh, he's got it. A three. Chioza, high pass. Luwawu Cabarrot working around the perimeter. LeVert. Oh, he's smoking hot. Karis LeVert. Yes, sir, from downtown. 6-point Boston lead. LeVert. Hard to the hole. 109-105 Celtics. Coming up next on TNT, the 76ers take on the Lakers. LeVert. Oh, he can't miss! Karis LeVert is smoking hot. Karis LeVert, 37 points. He has matched his career high. He's got 23 in the quarter. He's been the best three-point shooter for the Nets so far tonight. And the Nets looking for one last shot with this game still in the balance. Shot clock is down to 9. 1 minute gone by in overtime. LeVert around Ojale. Banks it home. Karis LeVert has 42.
He's doing it every way possible.
Nets lead by 2. LeVert off the stutter. The floater is good and a foul. Karis LeVert has it stuck on automatic. LeVert leans. He's not human. Karis LeVert, the banker.
He is putting on a show out here. Getting to the rim, hitting threes.
10 to shoot. LeVert, back in, fade. Oh, he's a one-man wrecking crew. LeVert, 10 of 16 at the free throw line. He is at 49, and it's 50 for Karis LeVert. The big 5-0.
And his teammates on the bench very, very excited for him, as they should be.
Stan, he has scored all 11 Nets points in overtime. On a career night for Karis LeVert, 129-120, the final in OT.
Karis LeVert, 51 points, down by a substantial margin. What was going through your head while you guys were making that run?
Just one possession at a time, man. God is good. You know, without him, none of this would be possible. My teammates believed in me. We made big plays all night. Shout out to...
And then your ball handling has to be on point. And you've got to find a way to get into the paint so you can free people up. That's a tough shot to take, though T.J. Warren made it.
Guarded by Milton, has a mismatch as he goes inside, shoots it up, and good. And T.J. Warren has back-to-back baskets.
Movement out there, and that's usually the best chance to get change. Pacers defensively, you know, got themselves right back into this. Points in the paint, and then coming back the next turn.
Josh Richardson at the point, but Pacers on a 9-0 run. 5:37 to play in the opening quarter, and T.J. Warren in double figures. He has 10.
But you know, when you and I were listening to Coach McMillan, what he talked about is the Pacers have to be a scrappy team with a good pass there.
Night already for T.J. Warren. I mean, they have had no answer for Warren as he stays perfect when he's got 14, 6 of 6 from the field.
That's what makes it hard for McDermott to get in the game offensively, so he's got to take some tough shots.
And now McDermott goes inside. Here's Warren, bottled up and scores around Embiid.
That was a shot he was going to have to take. Did he get it still? T.J. McConnell took the ball from Milton.
That's the second time, and now Warren for 3, and a big-time first quarter for T.J. Warren. He's got 19. That's knocked away by T.J. Warren. He's back in.
Great pass. Really good pass. Able to shuffle the pass was McConnell after the steal by the Pacers. Go inside, and they felt like that was a clean steal there by T.J. Warren. He's a scorer, and they put him back in a more natural position to keep Ben Simmons on the floor.
And he has it going. 24 for T.J. Warren. Oladipo.
Oh, they got him in.
Aaron Holiday, Sampson, Justin Holiday, Warren for 2 more. 26
on fire
for T.J. Warren. Pacers back up by 6.
Oh, now that's a heat check. That is a heat check. He caught that 3 steps behind the three-point line and just drilled it. Really good. I mean, that's a heat check. He gets that shot to go shoot it.
Step back three by Warren, and the Pacers have tied it at 69.
That's because of the good effort on the glass down on the other end.
Trying to do something. Oh, nice pass on the back cut. Warren has 36.
Give it to him. There you go. Yeah, he's in rhythm. They give you a good chance to get back in the game.
And now Warren again at the free throw line. Two more. 41, a new career high for T.J. Warren, and the Pacers within 3.
He's just playing against a guy that's pretty good. Now, ooh, look at T.J. Knock it down.
15-111. Miles Turner coming in off the bench at the next dead ball. And two
yes.
more.
And a foul.
For T.J.
Yes.
Warren.
46. Solid pass. Turns the corner and just does a good job of getting himself between the defender and the basket.
From Miles Turner. And you're seeing more of it. Warren for 3.
50 spot. Give him a 50 spot right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's why the bench was up. Comes down court, get him the ball. You get to, nobody's guarding him. And knocks down the three-point shot for 50. Give him the 50 spot.
8th three-point shot of the night for T.J. Warren. Holiday, shot clock down to 6. Finds Warren. Here's a long 3.
Oh, yeah!
It's in for 53!
Oh, yeah! Sometimes you just have it. You let it go.
Dame up top, waiting for the Nurkic screen. Already Embiid sinks, and Damian Lillard gets an easy lay-in to start this one.
And he sees that Embiid is laying back, but not cutting off his direct drop. Stop. The Blazers will take Embiid hovering around a perimeter. Dame, another blow-by.
For offensively against a Philadelphia team, and a huge opportunity.
Of anybody in the league, they find certain players to go at, and they get you in foul trouble. Oh.
And Dame, we're going to just break that down for you here real quick.
2 points because he's the closest person to the basket. Thank you, Tobias Harris.
6 minutes left. Damian Lillard really aggressive early on, and Damian Lillard.
But he goes right back to it in transition. Defense isn't completely set. Al Horford not there in time to provide the help. So Dame can see visually the gap. Attacks it. You got to take that away from him. That he doesn't necessarily need to use that challenge right now.
Collins, handoff to Dame. Dame will go in the paint one more time, and Damian Lillard making it look easy.
That's a chance for players on a perimeter to make their cut toward the basket.
Dame blows by Thibault, all too easy. Blazers up 11. One more look here at Dame.
Yeah, both guys represented by the same agency. Damian Lillard just NBA circles earlier this season in a game at the Clippers, in which he came out with 39 points. Quick strike back. Oh, without Joel Embiid, you hope this doesn't turn into the Atlanta Hawks version of Al Horford, who averaged 18 points and 17 in another. But I really don't care. It really doesn't matter if Damian Lillard turns into the Portland Trailblazer Damian Lillard, the guy who had the best stretch of basketball this season. 6 games, Jordan. He's averaging over 45 points and 10 assists. Nobody has done that in a 6-game span yet. So Shake Milton is coming right back at him. We might have a show on our hands. Philadelphia, they wait for you to drop that ball down low if you're big and go get it. Damian Lillard from distance and just trying to get a more favorable defensive matchup, and Richardson wasn't having it.
Dame races to the cup. Gold at the cup.
Going back to what he started the game with. Just attacking, head down, one man to beat. And it's a big man, so he knows he has the foot speed to beat him to the rim. Got the Blazers offense pushed out pretty far from the basket. That usually will open up driving lanes. Dame does not need it.
Damian Lillard.
Blazers will give Philadelphia the side out. But Zach flips the side. Gives Dame a chance to go off to the left hand and pull up from deep.
Dame's second 3 of this one.
They do all the time on the jump. Shout out to Rachel Nichols and crew with shots like that. Good pass, backdoor. Energy, but he will dunk when the time calls for, when he needs to rile his team up a little bit.
Richardson really up in the grill of Damian Lillard here. 8 seconds. Dame able to force the foul, the bucket, and Damian Lillard will have a chance to open up this game at the free throw line.
And how you're being played, Richardson not relenting at all up in him. And Dame just cuts off his path. Knows Richardson is going to run back into the play, takes the hit.
Not dropped. Blazers trying to extend the lead here. Dame wants another three. It's okay to be greedy.
Set up the usage of the screen. Knew Nurk was standing there.
1:33 left. Dame working. Damian Lillard, give me 51. Dame.
Let's look at that basket from Damian. He's looking to the left because CJ's coming up to try to set a screen, but Philadelphia took that away by playing the high side on CJ.
Yeah, the numbers don't show it. He's going to be an outstanding three-point shooter.
I think so, and that's probably what scares the heck out of all of the NBA coaches.
Carmelo winning that individual matchup of the former New York Knicks teammates.
Collins using the size. Zach Collins with 6 points.
Hassan is wired to help on the drives, get situated for the shot block. But Porzingis is able to sneak behind Dame. He gets the respect from everybody, so it's going to be a team effort.
Porzingis with 16. Dame tries to draw the foul, but gets the three to pop. Baseline.
Damian stops, takes the hit.
Blazers still in control. Just under 7 left to go in this first half. Dame, he's got 12. He wants more. Dame rattles in the three.
Biggs roll, so you can pressure up, but you don't want to pressure up. Showing you the lateral ability to stay in front.
Dame gets Porzingis once again and hits the turbo button.
Man, that's a lot of separation on that drive. Damian exploding along this baseline. Action should come back toward him. I'd love to see him get Porzingis involved again, and he does.
Dame able to regain control, and Damian Lillard on a roll here in this first half is officially losing, so the opportunity is there for the Blazers. Dame working through a forest of Maverick defenders. Right hand on the left side of the glass once again. Dame's got 25.
Maverick's only answer on this action right now is to blitz it or double team it and rotate early, because what they're doing by dropping Porzingis, they're allowing Damian to dictate the turn.
Skips one over to Burke. Burke will try a second three-pointer. Melo pats it up top, and Gary Trent Jr. comes down with it. Dame, he'll get a look at three. So the Blazers get another three to fall.
I don't target, though, but it was off a similar setup. Here's the hit-ahead pass from Gary. CJ on that right.
Dame brings it back down for the Blazers. Up 5, 8:45 left. Dame with yet another three. This man is danger, Lamar.
Drops back, concedes the three to Dame. Screen in transition. I don't mind the trading of threes for twos if the Blazers can get hot here.
Dame with 31. Dame, why not do it again? Damian Lillard, paint it. Trent Jr., Whiteside, and Hazonia. Melo gets it to Dame. Dame back to Melo. And that three falls for Melo, and the Blazers tie it up. Blazers still looking for that elusive field goal of this quarter. Damian Lillard would love for it to be a three-pointer, and Dame answers the call. Lillard, one more look at the three from Damian Lillard.
Well, you got the feeling early on in this one that he was headed around that number, shatter records. And right now, his scoring average of 29.3, that's a franchise record in a single season. Clyde Drexler was second with 27.2. Carmelo swarming around Doncic, and it looked like CJ got into that shot a little reluctantly.
Dame works all the way around. Porzingis sends him spinning. 53 on the game for Dame. Gets Kleba switched out to him. Point guards are just going back and forth in this one. Dame, step back three, ties it up with the splash. Melo working against Doncic, gets it back to Dame, 6 to shoot. 4 to shoot, deep three for Damian Lillard. And that falls in for Damian Lillard. 61 points on the ricochet. Blazer ball.
Well, look at how high this thing bounces. It left the frame.
2020, man. 8 seed up for grabs for the Blazers. Doncic trying to defend Dame. Dame gets to the paint, bounce pass. Hassan Whiteside with the jam.